Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the one and only One Hennis, and today I am bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video over here onto the KARNAGE Clan channel. Now today, guys, what you're watching is just an absolute monstrosity of a gameplay. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I don't think I've ever seen anything this impressive or any gameplay to this high of a caliber in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. What you guys are watching today is the 100 Kill TDM challenge successfully completed by KARNAGE Nader. Now, if you guys don't know what the 100 Kill TDM challenge is, it's essentially where you hop into a TDM game in Black Ops 3, you're in a 6-man party, and you as the main slayer have to go ahead and get all 100 kills to win the game of Team Deathmatch within Black Ops 3. So just to put that in perspective, one man all by himself has to run around this small map combine and get 100 kills before 6 people on the enemy team can go ahead and get 100 kills collectively. I mean, that is just literally insane. The man behind this gameplay, like I said, guys, is KARNAGE Nader. So if you guys have not gone and checked out his channel yet, guys, please be sure to do so. Not only did he just hit 20,000 subscribers, but he's just an absolute beast in Call of Duty. If this gameplay all by itself is not enough evidence and not enough convincing for you to go ahead and subscribe to his channel, then I don't know what is, guys. This gameplay is absolutely insane. Make sure to go ahead and go show him some love over on his channel. Link will be the first one down there in the description below, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you guys do, please be sure to go ahead and smack a like on it, guys. That would honestly mean the world to me and to Nader for bringing you guys, like I said, this monstrosity of a gameplay. If we can go ahead and smash 1,000 likes on this video, that would be absolutely insane. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to KARNAGE Clan if you guys are new, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into today's commentary topic. So what I'm going to do for this commentary, guys, is just go over a few of the strategies that both Nader and his team uses to actually get this gameplay. Now, before we get into this strategy, guys, I want to let you in on a little bit of a secret before this gameplay ends. You guys will see this at the very end when the scoreboard is shown, but Nader actually only dies twice in this gameplay, meaning that if he had actually won those 2 gunfights, he would have managed to actually keep this gameplay flawless, which is incredibly insane. Not only is getting 100 kills in a TDM insane all by itself, but the fact that he almost manages to keep it flawless and is nearly so incredibly close to keeping it to a 100 KD, only dying 1 time, is the saddest thing I've ever seen, guys. Unfortunately, due to the editing in this video, you're not actually going to see the final death that Nader actually gets to prevent him from going 100 to 0 in this gameplay. So if you guys actually want to see the live reaction that Nader had to getting this gameplay and how he died in, I think, the last 0.5 seconds before the game ends, then be sure to go check it out on his channel, guys, because he actually has a full reaction and a full analysis from him as to how he actually managed to get this gameplay. But like I said, guys, let's go over a few of the strategies that Nader actually manages to use for this gameplay. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is Nader's teammates. Now, obviously, in order for Nader to go ahead and get this challenge, he can't have his teammates get any kills for him. So really the only useful thing that they can do for him is run around and tell him where the enemies are. Now, unfortunately, you guys actually don't get to hear them talking in the background of this gameplay because you're going to hear my voice. Maybe you'll hear their voices bleed through every now and then when they're screaming in the background. But if you go and watch the video over on Nader's channel, you can hear a little bit in the end just how important communication is in order to keep Nader really fully aware of where every single enemy is on the map, because there do come some points in this gameplay, I believe, where the hater actually runs out and Nader is completely blind, and the only help that he has is actually from his teammates, because you guys can see the streaks that he's running are actually Wraith, Hater, and Raps, which makes sense because he wants to be running some streaks that are also going to go get kills independently for him, because keep in mind, he has to go ahead and get 100 kills before the other team can get 100 kills collectively. But this also means that he actually doesn't have the benefit of running smaller streaks like the UAV, which could really help in clutch situations, and in my opinion may have actually prevented him from dying those 2 times within this gameplay, but nonetheless still very, very impressive. And especially since his teammates actually can't run around and get any kills, all they're really doing is just running around and feeding the enemy kills, which is going to make it much more difficult for Nader to get the gameplay unless his teammates play a little bit more passively and they play in corners, and all they really do is kind of give Nader little bits and pieces of shoutouts as to where the enemies are running and where the majority of them are spawning. And you'll actually see at the very end of this gameplay that Nader's teammates collectively, I think, only die like 25 or 30 times, which is pretty good considering all they're doing is running around with their fists and trying to get in the enemy faces and distract them a little bit so Nader can swoop in and get the kill. So mad props to Nader's teammates for being incredibly good and smart enough to help Nader go ahead and gameplay like this. Round of applause for you guys. But enough about Nader's teammates, let's actually talk about Nader here for a second. Now, unfortunately, I don't have an actual image of a class setup to show you guys, but you can see he is using the Kuda, and just from watching this gameplay, I'm pretty sure he's running Quick Draw, Fast Mag, and Extended Mags, if I'm not mistaken, on this Kuda class setup. setup, which honestly, in my personal opinion, is very, very important. And I think it's a really smart idea to not run grip and actually run extended mags, because when you're the only person running around getting kills, odds are when you get into a gunfight, there's going to be more than one person you're going to have to kill. So having that extended mags is going to allow you to pick off more people all at the same time. And when you're running on a small map and when there are a lot of people, obviously fast mag and quick draw is going to help you get in those next set of gunfights much faster. All around, very good gameplay from Nader and his team. Really hope you guys all did enjoy this video though. If you guys did, smack a like. Go ahead and check out Nader's channel and my channel if you guys did enjoy this video. And anyways guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time everybody, keep gaming, as always, stay cool. Adios.